I give Amir Khans a lot of respect. He skipped 2 divisions to fight a naturally stronger and bigger guy. I don't think it was a smart idea to go up skip 2 weight classes for him. Given all the advantages to Canelo. So I think going into this fight, he didn't really have no advantages going into the fight, and that's why a lot of people picked him to lose the fight. But as far as respect, I give him all the respect in the world for stepping up 2 weight classes and fighting a bigger guy.
Did it surprise you the way it turned out in the end, Danny?
I knew Khan's a fast fighter. He has good movement, so I knew the first couple rounds he would get off fast, just like he got off on me the first couple rounds. But I knew that the question was, can he keep that up for 12 rounds? I said it in interviews before. I said, can Khan keep up this kind of discipline and movement and speed for 12 rounds? And if he can do that, he can win the fight. But if not, then he might get hurt, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, to put it in perspective, Daddy, you sparked him with a precise, vicious shot as well. Now, Canelo's was pure power. I mean, was the knockout against you similar to Canelo's? Was Canelo's different? And did it worry you for Amir as well?
As far as me, I fought Amir Khans at 140. That was like one of his prime weight classes. He was the champion at that time. So, I beat him when, he was in his prime. He was at his best weight class, Canelo, that was expected to happen. So, because, Khans is a smaller guy, he's a naturally stronger guy. But as far as the knockout, his might have been a little more devastating because, it was a one-punch knockout. But, it was expected to happen.
That makes sense, that makes sense. I mean, Amir, of course, is still the man-in-chief of the WBC.
I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. I doubt he would want to fight me after he's been knocked out. Plus, I was the last guy who knocked him out, so it wouldn't, it could happen. It's up to him if he wants to do it. I'm down for whatever. I'm the champion, so I got to defend my title against the mandatory challengers and the #1 challengers, and he's the #1 challenger. A lot of times, fighters get caught up in the media and stuff like that. So they just tell the fans what the fans want to hear, because they don't want to lose the respect of the sport of boxing. He wants to be one of the best fighters, but in reality, it would be a dumb decision to get knocked out and then fight the person who knocked you out before that. So, but like I said before, it's whatever with me. If he's a mandatory challenger and that's next, that's what's next.
Also, obviously, there's another welterweight, a UK welterweight, Kell Brook. Now, have you seen much of Kell Brook?
To be honest with you, I only seen Kell fight about, I've seen him fight Sean Porter, and I might have seen him fight one more time. I believe it was in Atlantic City. I think it was his first fight in America. But after that, I really didn't get to touch him in his fights, because of the time difference in the UK and the way the TV schedule and things like that. So I never really seen him fight after the Sean Porter fight.
So what's the word out in USA? Everyone knows Amir, but what about Kell? Is he under the radar, or is his name known and his talent seen? I mean,
if you're in the boxing world, if you're a boxing fan, you know Kell Brook. But when I'm walking around, people recognize me. They never ask me to fight Kell Brook. They'll be like, when are you gonna fight Mayweather? When are you gonna fight Adrian Broner? When are you gonna fight things like that? Or maybe Amir Khans and stuff like that. So I think Amir is probably the biggest star in America, just because he fought here more than Kell Brook hasn't.
Ever get a chance of you coming over to the UK to fight, Danny? We'd love to see it.
Man, I heard I have a lot of fans out there. I would like to fight in the UK one day. It's just about, making it happen whenever it makes the most sense, you know what I mean? So it might be a little tough to get done, but nothing's impossible in the boxing world.